Ready? So, these two cars look exactly the same. But this car is a little bit special. So people ask me all the time, the EV is great, but it's a little more expensive, maintenance seems lower. This one is cheaper, but petrol prices are through the roof. So what makes financial sense? Which one actually is more affordable and which one is easier to maintain? People ask me all the time, the EV is great, but it's a little more expensive, maintenance seems lower. This one is cheaper, but petrol prices are through the roof. So what makes financial sense? Which one actually is more affordable and which one is easier to maintain? People ask me all the time, the EV is great, but it's a little more expensive, maintenance seems lower. This one is cheaper, but petrol prices are through the roof. So what makes financial sense? Which one actually is more affordable and which one is easier to maintain?
My baby like to string me up 좀 더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 다 그냥 미치긴 싶어라 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now 이 rhythm 다시 make me spin We're making music Every day we play 가볍게 grooving 느낌대로 해 Don't stop the music Hands up come on bass부터 lower 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 We want that boom 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 bass
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He has found the way through. Great shoots! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it. Well, he's had a shot! Dispatched clinically. And they get themselves in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Inzaghi, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And that pass just didn't quite work. Howson. Ball played for Rijkaard. Now it's Inzaghi. He's on it. Can he get away? Always goal side. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Al-Wassel go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's done very well to get to that.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Finds himself. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma clearly engaging in mind games here. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No way through. This might spell danger. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. "30 minutes gone." Aims beyond the defence. The pass is intercepted. Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Iniesta.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Menu. And here's Inzaghi. Iniesta. He's in a good... Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Caught offside that time. Mikel Oyarzabal looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Valverde. Now, can he find a finish? And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pepe. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Trossard. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal! Camavinga clears without hesitation. Menu. And he's intervened well there. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So the action resumes. Howson wins the duel this time. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Oyarzabal, and he's found a way past. Great chance! Menu. And it's Inzaghi. Now it's Inzaghi. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Marcelo. Foot in. Menu. Under an awful lot of pressure. Rummenigge powering forward here. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rummenigge is onto this. That is ended up in no man's land. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. Trossard. That is good progress on the left. Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. So we've reached the hour mark. Olise is wide and looking to get onto this. He is Olise! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Big chance! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his team,
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio se abren 2 horas antes de cada partido para su...
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 누가 봐도 나처럼 난 거치 on a
certain ones that the most that call upon to do a different work.
Now in this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla. Yo, Lion.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. Hey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Ah, Godzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the back. What will be must be.
Now my late night day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them fin no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name. What will be must be. Yo, Lion.
I know they play them games, come me at the competition. Where everybody they play, I better pass my brother. I know they play them games for social media. Where everybody they play, I better pass my sister.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. Ah, Godzilla.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve, what will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf, what will be must be.
I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip, stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to
I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking at me. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Let it start.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
And he's intervened well there. Zielinski. Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Maradona. Iniesta. And it's Zielinski. Looking for the run. Olise gets into a good position. Van de Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's come loose. Ødegaard receives it in a good position here. Iniesta. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Iniesta. That is good alertness. Maradona. Oh, important interception.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Maradona. It's run loose here. Can he get it through? Cross needs to... Terrific effort! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Marcelo makes the interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge. Elise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Knocks it out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Khan claims it without any fuss. Menu. Maradona is in a really real chance. In he goes again. And that's in. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Zielinski picks it up out wide. Elise. Edmilson. It's not an especially good pass, that. Kusanov. And Koundé. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Zielinski. Olise. Olise has been caught there, it's a foul. Olise going face to face with his great rival. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Rijkaard. Ødegaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Maradona. And here's Inzaghi. Zielinski. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard. Ødegaard. Maradona. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute
Iniesta.
added time.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Inzaghi. And for the first half, that is that. Some first half thoughts?
Al Wassel really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with
Hello
something a
everybody,
little
and
special
this is a
to
quick
lift these
reminder to
players.
let you know that
Otherwise,
you'll be able
this
to
one's
catch
as good as
today's
done.
match broadcast live
So
on
that's
your
how it
Club
stands at
FM
halfway.
station.
We'll be back with the second half very soon. So, into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do...
He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rummenigge might just make this. Oh, that's well spotted. Iniesta. Menu. Now it's Iniesta. Threads one in. Now, can they get him away? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Koundé. Ødegaard. Kusanov. This is a promising build-up. And here's Maradona. Ferran. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Botafogo find a position of real strength now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Filippo Inzaghi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The attendance for this match
Plays it
is
through.
29,514.
Zielinski in acres of space out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In it comes. Oh, good climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rummenigge being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Iniesta. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Menu, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Marcelo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Iniesta proves just a little bit too strong. That's tidy, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Maradona is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. He has a look up. Zielinski goes for a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Botafogo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ødegaard. Edmilson. Looking tidy in possession here. Elise. And that's another good win of the ball. That pass isn't the best. Menu. Rummenigge is onto this. Zielinski. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's found a way past. Sabani.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Howson spots it, and oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, great, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that will be the final act. Al Wasl have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply have...
Forgive me for my sin, blue water wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulb to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I closed my heart. I wish I see from afar. I wish I come apart.
No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on
This is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Madrid have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And he's managed to get free. Martinez sends that a long way. And it's Iniesta. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Batistuta.
Oh, great feat, that.
Fernandez does well to get it back. Goes for a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
There's a quick free kick. Very nicely done. And here's Inzaghi. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Great chance here from position A1. Olise! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Olise certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Menu. And this is Inzaghi, driving through the middle. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Inzaghi, Menu. Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
El dorsal 22.
Al-Wasl with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Could be danger here. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Inzaghi. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Iniesta. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Menu. Menu stood his ground strongly.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Chance here to counter. Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. Al-Wasl ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the run. Oh, crack. And Batistuta! And that's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that was nowhere near his best. Simeone. Can he get it through?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And this is Inzaghi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. So, a temporary halt to the action. Al-Wasl are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Al-Wasl clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
That is Stuta! Menu. Rummenigge. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Messi. It's a goal kick. Olise. Olise carries the ball down the right. And this is Inzaghi. Real chance here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Menu. Rummenigge. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, it's come loose. This looks promising. Just eases him off the ball. Al-Wasl can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Threads one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Iniesta. Filippo Inzaghi. Marcelo. Menu. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Inzaghi. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Succumbs to the pressure. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Olise powering forward here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through. Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Really well played.
Olise. Lovely bit of skill. Here's a chance! Al-Wasl with the corner, there first. Oh, good effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Rijkaard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. And it's in! And they get themselves in front! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Al Wasl choosing to make the first change. Al Wasl leading now.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's a goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Al Wasl go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the shot! Now this could be a chance, surely! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Al Wasl, palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Owen, good driving run, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been caught napped. Great chance! Oh, good finish. And that for him is goal number 10. Simplicity itself.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
El dorsal 9.
Al Wasl are having a ball here. And that's gone loose. And he's got away from him.
Habrá 4
Well, that
minutos de
defending is
descuento.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard. And this is Owen. Fiore. That's the keeper's ball. And we're done. Al Wasl have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Recordamos a
Fiore
nuestros espectadores
voted man of the
que no está
match,
permitido
and
ya
deservedly
utilizar
so.
los balones que vayan a parar a la grada.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.